Today's episode was brought to you by Roofing Professionals. We are now hiring for great salespeople. Visit certifiedroofingprofessionals.com and send us your 60-second video today. Each one of us can build wealth, replace scarcity with abundance, replace average with greatness, replace uncertainty with conviction. Success is there for the taking. Small business owners, entrepreneurs, startups, and the ambitious. Grant Cardone tells you what you have to do to prosper in this new economy. He'll inform you in everything business, finance, and career related. Get ready. Find the knowledge for your success. It's all here, right now, in the Cardone Zone.
Cardone, welcome to the Cardone Zone. It's Friday. We got hurricanes coming, man. Donald Trump's in the news. 71 dead refugees just found in a truck on Austria's highway. Virginia gunman kills two people and shoots a third person in Virginia. What else we got? Oh, Mr. Obama's gone back to revisit Katrina 10 years later. Tropical storm might or might not hit Miami. Look, what's this all got to do with you? Almost nothing. Sad to say, almost nothing. While America's budgets run out of control, we got $18 trillion worth of debt in the United States. And then I go online to check out how people are spending their money, and I see the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my whole damn life. Look, I don't care what Trump's doing. I don't care what happened to Katrina 10 years ago. I lived down there. I was one of the first people that went into Katrina to help out. It's 10 years. What are we doing right now, right here to move forward? So bad things happen to good people every day. That's not what we report on here. What we report on is not Donald Trump's hairpiece or not hairpiece, not what he's saying or is saying. Look, the guy's in a poll. I mean, he's leading the polls at 28%. He cannot, while I like the guy, I like his message. I like the way he's in your face. I'd vote for him, but I got to tell you, there's no way he fixes your problem. No way in the world that Donald Trump fixes your problem. The average American makes $52,000 a year. That's what I want to fix on this show. You're in the Cardone Zone. My name's Grant Cardone. Every week I come to you to talk about your business, your money, your finances. Folks, wake up. Donald Trump, Hillary Clinton, Boo Boo Bear. None of these people can help you. They haven't helped you for the last 25 years. Trust me, you're not going to pick the right one unless it's me. I would tell you, the anointed one could help you. Because I would basically tell you this. We're not funding any more colleges. If you're not going to go to sales school, we won't pay for it. There won't be any more 0% interest colleges in America. You'll have to pay people back. That's why I would never get elected. You take a loan, you have to pay people back from day one, okay? Because all of a sudden people will be like, oh, if I got to pay them back, I'm not going to college. But we will put you in a school that actually would cause America to grow. See, we need jobs here, okay? You got to have manufacturing here. You got to have you can't just say, well, you can't build cars in Mexico, Donald, okay? If you tell Mexico they can't build cars or Ford they can't build cars there, you know what's going to happen? Ford Motor Company will die. They'll get killed. Not tens of thousands of jobs, not the 10,000 jobs that pipeline could create. You're talking about hundreds of thousands of jobs that would be destroyed if we couldn't build cars in China and Mexico. It's just not real. If that resonates with you, then what we need to fix is this, your freaking money. Now, last night I went and looked at what is the basic family budget in America. I pull up the most authoritarian report that I can find that says, this is from a combination from the Labor Bureau of Statistics, and they say that 2 parents and 3 kids can live on $965 a month for housing. This is the median around America. Now, just in Miami, I don't know what that would cost here, $2,000. They're off by 50% just on housing. This is what they have: housing, food, taxes, health care, child care, transportation, and other necessities. Tell me how real these numbers are in your marketplace. And I want you to call in and tell me wherever you live right now, you're listening online, you're listening right here, you're on Twitter or Facebook or a stream, $965 for monthly housing, $776 for monthly food. Don't ever invite me to go to dinner with you. Okay, there's no way you eat for $776 a month. That's 7 bags at Whole Foods to last you the whole month. It's impossible. $482 in monthly taxes. Nobody even knows what they pay in monthly taxes. That's your withholding. You don't even get to see it. $431 in monthly health care. Doubt it. For a family of 5, no way. It's impossible. Monthly child care, $1,353. You got 3 kids going to getting child care? It is impossible to only spend $1,300 a month on 3 kids. $460 for transportation. That would mean only one of you drives a car. Okay? That means you have no teenagers driving. And you're not counting insurance or fuel or the dinged up or the flat tire, the dinged wheels, okay, the scratch that you didn't want to cover under the insurance. And then the other necessities is $418. Can you live on that? That's $4,800 a month. That's your total spend every month. I want you to call me at 305-865-8668, 305-865-8668. That's why Donald Trump is wrong. You can build a wall 1,700 miles, 3,000 miles. You could build a wall around Canada, all the way around Florida, New York. You can build a wall all the way around California to Oregon if you want to, dude. I need some money, Donald. I need some money like you got money, brother. You know what you're not telling people is this. You started with a spoon in your ass, okay? You started with millions of dollars, and your first big score was funded by the state of New York, who gave you a deal. You made hundreds of millions of dollars. You bankrupt 3 companies and used the bankruptcy laws to basically stick a bunch of bank investors. I don't blame you, dude. I got to tell you, I'd do the same thing if I could pull it off. I would love to have had a daddy put a spoon up my ass, but he didn't. And most of the people that are watching right now came from nothing, no start, no help, no connections, no education, or worse than that, an education that didn't help you. Look, you need to get your money right. There's only one number you need to get right. That's your income. I know it might seem impossible. I know it was impossible for me at 25 years old. I was making $3,000 a month and spending every penny every month. Okay, I'm like waking up on Mondays. Why am I even going to work? I make $3,000, I spend $3,000. Why am I even going to work? And then somebody said to me, look, dude, if you got a money problem, it's yours, because there's money on this planet. I'm going to show you today what you need to do, what financial budget you need to come up with, different than this one that has all the pretty colors in the little pie graph that everybody wants to use at college to figure out what the budget is. Look, your budget isn't a problem. Your income is the problem. Your ability to produce new revenue, to go from $58,000 a year to $108,000 a year. And if you've given up on it by playing these little games, people run around in Miami right now buying water. What for? A hurricane that won't even happen. That wasn't in the budget. That wasn't in the budget, $30 worth of water and about $40 worth of candles. They're just looking for reasons to buy candles. Then they go over there and buy a bunch of vanilla candles for their bathroom that they're not going to even use this weekend. Stick with me. You're watching the Cardone Zone. Grant Cardone right here, right now.
Do you love selling? Do you find yourself looking to work with a team of high performers and top earners? It's time to take your skills and abilities and begin to manage your own sales team, work your own hours, and be involved with the global team of amplifiers. Join our team today. GoldFizz International is ready to surpass your current income within 90 days and increase your bankroll by $2,000 per week. Your earnings here are limitless. With easy setup, advanced training, and community support, you have everything you need for your success. GoldFizz, taking you further, faster. Join our team today. Visit goldfizz.com. That's goldfizz.com to get started. If you're interested in becoming an internet marketer, network marketer, internet entrepreneur, or business owner, pay attention to this offer. CPA, known as Cost Per Action, promotes offers to top companies via paid traffic platforms. Imagine positioning yourself as the dominant player in your industry all over the internet, with people seeking you out for job opportunities, your product, and your service, while increasing your income to over 6 figures in 9 months. The Millionaire Mastermind will show you how. Learn through us with step-by-step digital instructional programs, free weekly webinars, and 24/7 customer support. The Millionaire Mastermind is the go-to expert for all resources and training to thrive in this industry. And it all starts with our free 6 figures to 9 months webinar. Sign up for your free Six Figures in 9 Months webinar at themillionairemastermind.com/six figures. That's themillionairemastermind.com/six figures.
Are you looking for ways to raise funds to increase your local impact? If you're a nonprofit, church, civic group, school, or individual, Funds to Org's Shoe Drive fundraiser helps your cause raise funds while supporting micro enterprises in developing nations. Funds to Org's provides at no charge the tools you need to create a successful no-calorie fundraising event. Just engage your supporters to collect gently worn, used, and new shoes. We'll transport the collected shoes and issue a check back to you within 48 hours of processing. Sign up now at fundstoorgs.com. That's funds to orgs.
Hey, welcome back. Grant Cardone. You're in the Cardone Zone. Thank you every Friday. Thank you for joining me every Friday. 1 p.m. No. 12 p.m. till 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Hurricane Time, right here in Miami, Florida, Beach, Florida. I want you to come see us in our offices here, folks, at GrantCardoneTV.com. The people at GrantCardoneTV.com gave me a show called the Cardone Zone. Okay, I'm here with you today. Hey, I want you to call me up. I dare you to call me up right now, 305-865-8668. I'm going to do something real quick here. I'm talking about budgets. I want to look at your budget and your income, and I'm going to give you a little makeover right now. Can somebody catch this and throw in it, the stream for me? Okay, call in, and then put the number in there. I look up this thing, credit loan, okay? Credit loan, real answers, real solutions, and their infographics. This is what people do online when they have money problems. They're like, oh, let me go see what people are supposed to be spending. This is the whole problem with America, okay? You guys trust Hillary Clinton, Barack Obama, whatever his name is. Y'all trust all these politicians, the Bushes. Y'all get all excited about the next set. You're like, Grant, run for president. Dude, I can't help you. The only thing I can help you with is get your freaking money right. There's no politician. Politicians can't even get their money right. They steal. They don't know how to produce anything. They work deals and angles. They go across overseas. They make the Kennedys the ambassadors so they can steal freaking nations, okay? The deals those guys are making over there are incredible. Look at what we just did. We just did a deal in Iran. We're going to give them $150 billion to Iran. You don't know and I don't know what that deal includes. It's crazy, man. These people aren't worried about your budget. They can't fix your deal. They're talking to you about minimum wage. They get people riled up about minimum wage. Minimum wage ain't the problem in this country. Average wage is the problem. $52,000 a year in this country is the problem. You not understanding the basic definition of economy is the problem. Economy means to manage household. Call me 305-865-8668. I'll show you if you manage in your household or if you're treasonous. So I'm going to give you a rating. Treasonous, you're in treason, or you're a rock star, okay? Call me, 305-865-8668. Donald Trump, we're worried about his hair? You worried about what he called anchor babies? Worried about the wall he's going to build? The Hispanics all worried about, oh my God, did he take, who cares? You guys are getting jerked around so many different ways. You're not paying attention to your own freaking program. Your own politics. And here's the political message I want to give you. You do not live on a political planet. You live on an economic planet, okay? You live on an economic planet where they use politics to get you to forget about your economics. You understand? You're being jacked with the politics so you forget about your economics, because the reality is you got freaking 200 million people in America starving. 50 million people on food stamps, okay? That's what we hear about. We hear about all the minimum wage people. There's only 2 million minimum wage jobs in America. Only 2 million there's only 2 million people working at McDonald's and the minimum wage jobs. There's nobody in my office that gets paid minimum wage. I got people, the average wage here is probably $20 an hour. I still have people starving here. You know why? The cost of living in this town is horrendous. Go to Tampa, they're going to say the same thing. Go to Sioux Falls, Iowa. They're going to be like, man, damn blueberries getting expensive, man. The bananas, the house care, the shit that costs money that you got to buy, the milk, the water, the bread, it costs money, folks. When they start charging you for bags at the grocery store, there's inflation, right? When your money doesn't earn money at the bank, you saved 80 grand, is sitting at the bank earning zip, you're dead, okay? This is what they don't tell you. So look, I go online. I'm just going to go online right now. I'm going to look at another one. We got some callers, right? Let me talk to somebody. John, tell me your deal, dude. How much money you make? I need a pen.
How much money do I make?
How much money you make? Gross income every month, brother.
2 G's.
How much?
$2,000.
2,000. Okay. What'd you spend last month? Where do you live, first of all, John?
I live in Atlanta.
You live in Atlanta. Okay. Hey, you're treason. You're in treason to your family.
Yeah, I understand that. I mean, first job, and there's a lot of growth potential.
Stop all that bullshit. It ain't because this is your first job. You still with me? Did he kill himself? See, people can't even confront the reality of the situation. And the guy called me. I got to give John this. Dude, you called me, okay? But you got to stay with me. You want to fix your freaking financial situation? Let me tell you how painful it's going to be. It's going to be painful, man. It's ugly. The first step is to confront the issue. You got an alcohol problem? The first step is what? I admitted I had a problem, okay? Now, you think your spending is the problem. Spending ain't the problem, baby. You guys need an income problem. You got an income disability. That's what you got. Now, I shouldn't even say that because Big Pharma will try to freaking medicate people. Is that John? John didn't come back? John, you're a treasonous little bitch to you, your dreams, and your family, man. Call me back right now. I dare you. All right. Okay. All right. So look, check it out. $965. I own 3,500 apartments around the United States. I'm about to go to 10,000 apartments. Our average rent at those apartments is $965. There's no way the average median household, 3 kids and 2 mom and daddy are not living in a 2-bedroom, 900 square foot apartment. That's not real. Is that real, guys? Y'all with me? Y'all talking to me? Is your mic open? We doing a show here or what?
Mic's open.
What the hell's going on, man? Robert's not here. We lose our damn minds, okay? All right. So it's impossible. You cannot live in Miami. What's the rent cost here? What's your rent cost? $1,500. $1,500. Paulie? $1,500. Josh? No, dude. All of y'all live in the same damn place?
It's $1,600. Exactly.
Well, don't lie to me, man. Huh? $2,400 in New York. How much? $1,500. Is that before the VIP trash? Do they do the trash? Do they charge for water? Yes. Electricity? Yes. So what are you at? $1,900?
Just living, probably $2,100.
$2,100. Okay, she said, oh, that's for the housing?
Just housing.
Yeah. How many kids? One. So look, you start looking at this, what happens? So you're like, okay, 1 adult, 1 single mother, working at Grant Cardone. What do we pay you a year? She don't know. Yes. People quit looking at it. People are so like, I'm so freaking done. I can't even confront the situation. It's so fucking bad that I'm fucking done. I don't even want to look. I don't want to know how much money you take from me. I don't want to know how much money I make. I don't want to know how much money I spend. That's what's happening, folks. I'm telling you. When I was in this situation at 25 years old, I didn't know what I was spending. I didn't know what I was making. I didn't know what the government was taking. I didn't know how to get out because I wasn't confronting the situation. Instead, I was blaming the government. The government ain't the problem. You know they're thieves. Look, once you know you got a friend that's a thief, and you invite that thief back to your house for the party, don't be surprised when your watch is missing. You know, if you got a boyfriend, your boyfriend cheats on you, hey, don't be surprised if he cheats on you again. This is Grant Cardone in the Cardone Zone. Stay with me.
We're rebuilding America one roof at a time due to hail and wind damage, and I'm here to bring you the roofing sales opportunity. I am the very best on the planet at implementing success. My business isn't easy. This is going to be a tough job. You're going to get kicked in the stomach, but at the end of the day, this is the easiest sell in America. Are you willing to go to the dojo, to get strong, to learn the moves, to learn how to sell $100,000 worth of commissions in free hail damage roof replacements? I had 4 sales reps make over $200,000. When the hailstorm hits, you must be willing to travel. You must have a little bit of money in your pocket to get through the first 3 weeks. But if you give me 1 year commitment, I can promise you that I give you the steps to make $250,000 in your first year in the business.
I want the best, and I will hire the best. Send your 60-second video resume to certifiedroofingprofessionals.com. That's certifiedroofingprofessionals.com.
Owning a home has many elements that have to be looked after. one of the most important elements is comfort, and your heating and air conditioning is priority. That's why we stop at nothing to provide on-time service and expertise for all of your heating and cooling needs. We are the comfort experts. We have the solution for all of your trickiest heating and air conditioning needs. That's why we brought you our show, The Comfort Experts. Every week we bring you tips and tricks to improve your home and bring you peace of mind with our quality service tips for home heating and air conditioning maintenance. Visit onehouraircarolinas.com to tune into our weekly updates and services for your home improvement. That's onehouraircarolinas.com today.
Bring it on, man! Come on, tornado! Let's go, make a call, guys. We got tornadoes in the air.
You're hearing a lot of price objections.
Make calls before the freaking electricity goes down. Let's go. We got tornadoes and we're still making calls. Hey, what's up? This shit's hard to listen to, ain't it, man? Folks, you need to kill the middle class. This is what, if I was running for president, if I was running for the president of the United States of America, you know what I'd be? I'd be like, my whole campaign would last one day. We need to kill the middle class before the middle class kills itself, okay? Because the middle class is killing itself, man, okay? The guy that called up and makes $2,000 a month, he's considered in the middle class. You guys understand that? He's making $25,000 a year. His mommy's gonna give him a pass. It's your first job, son. You're doing so good, little buddy. Huh? Here you go. Let me stroke you a little bit and everything's going to be fine, dude. The guy's single. He's going to stay single. He's going to take a girl out, right? He's going to take a girl out in Atlanta. And where's he going to take her to eat? At IHOP? And the bill's going to come. The bill's going to be $8. Let's split it. Dude, I've been there. Okay? You want to stay there? Keep watching the news. Keep having the Hillarys and the Jebs and the Rubios. These guys don't know anything about money, man. These guys raise money on your backs. They don't know how to do anything. They don't create jobs, okay? And look, even if they could create jobs, it ain't gonna get you the job you want, the money you need to take care of your family. You wanna give me some of those stats? $965 a month. That's the average cost of living on a federal budget. Check it out, $776 for food. I spent $780 on food. I'm the one that did the shopping yesterday, on food at Publix yesterday. Publix, not Whole Foods. That was $800. What did I buy? For 2 kids and me and my wife. What did I spend my money on? Dude, I went there and spent my money. I need this, I need that, I need that. I'm not gonna go back. I'm gonna buy the stuff I want. I bought a bunch of stuff I don't need. Same thing you do, okay? I don't have the financial problem you got. I got the income problem, okay? I'm not worried about it, but you go there. Tell me you're not going to pick up the double stuffed Oreos when you're weak, okay? You're going to pick them up and they're not on your budget. They're not on this budget either, man. I saw some little prong things that are new. I'm like, shit, I got to get them, man. I snuck them before Sabrina could see them. I'm telling my kids not to buy stuff, and I'm like, give me that, throw it in my pockets, okay? I bought it in a separate register so my kids wouldn't freak. $431 for health care. What do I pay in health care, Sherry, every month, you know? Personally. I'm on Elena's. I'm smart enough to be on my wife's because she's an actress and she uses the SAG bullshit, okay? Monthly child care. I don't even want to tell you what we pay in child care, okay? We send them to, it's called school. It's called a nice school. It's called a Montessori. You know what it is? It's freaking child care. It's, hey, go over there so we can have the day off from you little freeloading freaking rambunctious too, okay? That's $1,353 a month in this country, $460 for transportation. Mr. Biden, Joe Biden's going to come out and say, we need to raise the minimum wage. Dude, minimum wage isn't the problem. Average wage is the problem. You're stuck at an average wage and you refuse to go get a job where you can be properly compensated because you need to be called a tech guy, a tech gal, a PR person, okay? A graphics person, a website developer, a social media expert, a lawyer, a banker. When what you need to do is be called the revenue guy. Can you attach yourself to new revenue? Because only the people that can create new revenue can actually live on these numbers, these ridiculous numbers that people are talking about. That means you got to go make a sales call. Sales. It's the only thing. My dad told my mom, tell those boys, he knew he was dying. Tell those boys that those boys can control their income if they learn how to sell something. All right? Let's take a caller.
We got Pedro from Chicago.
Chicago, what's up, Chicago? Chicago, man. Y'all killing each other over there. Black on black crime. It's just wrong. What's up? What you make a year, man? What you make a month? I can't hear him. He doesn't hear me. We don't hear each other. Brother, you in treason? Turn off the damn computer. Let me go to the next person. Keep the headset on, Adrian, so you can. Okay. Hey, where you calling in from? Philip?
Hey.
How you doing, brother?
Jacksonville, Florida.
Hey, where in Florida, brother? I didn't hear that.
Hey, I'm in Jacksonville, Florida. I'm 23 years old. I just got out of college. I figured out I didn't want to be someone else's slave. I'm doing sales, about to make $10,000 this month. I'm a sales rep with Colonial Life Insurance. My rent is about $900 a month. It doesn't even matter, man, because I want my rent to be $1 million a month.
I mean, come on, $1 million a month. That's big rent. Okay. All right. So
man,
look. So you're making. How much you going to make this month? How much you make last month? Let's talk about what you did last month.
I was in college last month. I didn't make anything last month.
Oh, well then you in treason.
Yeah, man, I'm in treason. I'm about to make $10,000 this month, and everybody's a participant of my financial.
Yeah, but that's
plan,
fine.
man.
You guys all talk about what you're going to make this month. You got 2 days left in the month. Did you going to make $10K this month?
No, not this month. No.
Well, then you see you in treason, dude. You need to assign yourself the condition of treason. I am treasonous to my family. I am treasonous to my friends. I am treasonous to myself. I am treasonous. And then fix it, right? And then you fix it. You're an enemy to yourself, basically. You guys that aren't making enough money, quit blaming everybody. Ain't nobody doing anything to you, man. Okay? I got a guy, my wife goes out, she goes out with these people, man. This happened a while back, right? The guy does a couple goofy things. I'm like, hey, I don't want to be around Goofy anymore. I'm not bringing Goofy back into my house, okay? When Goofy goes places, goofy shit happens, okay? Goofy stuff that's not good for me. I don't want Goofy with me. I'm not going to be in treasonous. Oh, my wife's like, you're so hard. You're so hard. Yeah, that's right. I'm so hard. You know why? Because I used to be fucking Goofy. And where Goofy went, I caused trouble everywhere. 23, 24, 25 years old. My mom told my friends when I was 19 years old, you should stay away from my boy. That's how much trouble I was in. So look, anybody can turn it around, but it takes a while before you're like, wait a minute, man, where am I? Oh my God, man, I'm wrecked. The politicians can't help you. Y'all get all excited about Donald all you want. Donald can't save you. If he can't save you, he can't save the country. Okay, next caller.
We got Andrew.
Andrew, what's up?
Hey, what's up, Mr. Cardone?
Come on, man. Appreciate you calling in, bro. You got guts to do this after the first 2 callers.
Hey, I love it. And, hey, congratulations on taking over Nashville.
Oh, thank you, bro. What you think about that? Made a little swing over there. I need another 1,000 units over there. Can you help me?
Dude, I'm loving it. I'll find you 3,000.
I love it, man. I love it. Okay, so tell me, dude, what's your income last month? Income for last month?
Hey, AFOX Realty Twitter handle.
That's good. What is your income for last month?
I'm $183 a year. You know, I'm based on commissions, so.
You made you make $183,000 a year.
Yes, sir.
Finally got a player. Got a player. What'd you
Yeah,
spend,
well-
dude? How much you save? Hold on. I'm going to tell you what he should save a year. He should save, if he did the Grant Cardone program, he would save $73,200. Did you save $73,000 last year?
No, sir.
How much you saved last year?
I ain't trying to save no money. I'm trying to blow up. 2 years ago, I did $41K last year, or 2 years ago, $108K. Last year, $183K.
Dude, that's awesome. I'm glad you're blowing up. I'm glad. But, bro, you got to park some money, man. You start making $183 a year, you got to take some of that money. What I want you to do, because money disappears. Okay, if y'all ever notice, man, no matter, I give you $1 million, I guarantee you it's all going to go away. All right?
Oh, I've noticed.
No matter how, you even said it, man, I want to pay $1 million a month in rent. Well, dude, you're not going to ever have any money. You're going to be broke all the time. Your budget's going to keep raising. Guy told me the other day, man, I hadn't seen you at the country club in a while. I ain't seen you at the bank either, dog. Okay? I ain't seen you at the bank in a while.
My favorite saying of yours.
Say again?
That's my favorite saying of yours.
Yeah,
Because
I made a little bank deposit yesterday that was as big as anything I've done in my whole damn life. Why? Because I'm grinding all the time, man. I grind when I'm sick. Okay, thanks for calling in, bro. Look, I want you to start saving. You could easily be saving $6K a month. I dare you. I dare you to save $6,000 a month. If you do it next month, save $6,000, push it aside. I don't want you to spend it. I don't want you to invest it. I just want you to park it. I want it to be sacred, untouchable. If your mom calls you up and says, I'm sick, say, Mom, I ain't got any money, okay? That 6 is sacred. If you want to save some money, some emergency money for your mom, it's got to be in addition to the $6K. Next month, I dare you to do it, dude. You do it, I'm going to have you on the show next month, all right? Okay, next caller. Sonia. We got a problem, guys, with taking the calls. What's the problem? Sonia, you scared of me? So look, folks, you're not making enough money. Bottom line is, I know you're like, oh my God, Grant, great. You're grinding me, telling me I'm not making enough money. How do I make more money? Okay. Who? Belize.
Top of the morning to you.
Good. Top of the morning to you. What's your name?
My friend. Hey, awesome, dude. I can't wait till Obsessed comes out. I think it's going to be an awesome book.
Thank you. What's your name? I missed your name.
My name is Luis.
Luis.
Yep. Here's my hustle. My issue is, last month, by the way, I made $29,000. Okay.
I got all the ballers calling now.
I got 2 jobs. I'm a car guy to finance job.
Yeah.
I'm doing
2 jobs,
sales.
29,000 last month.
I'm doing real estate sales. Okay.
Yeah. Good.
So my year to date in real estate sales is about I'm $180.
Yeah.
And then in the car biz, my year to date is 110.
You make 110,000 selling cars?
No, that's year to date right now. So I'll probably 125. So I'll probably end up at 2 in the car dealership. But the point is obviously I got a whole family, and the whole obligation deal is the car job. I'll make the money month in, month out, but it takes away 60 hours away of my life, right? 60, 70 hours a week. The real estate is where I want to go.
Yeah.
I'm just holding like a little boy, scared. Should I quit the job and go full board real estate guy?
You don't need to give up on that first thing, dude. That first thing's paying you too good, man.
That's what I'm saying. But I'm killing myself. I'm a 7-day-a-week hustler right now. I'm on the weekend. You know how the car business is. I'm on the weekends here till 11 o'clock at night.
Dude, you should come over work with me one day. I'll show you what killing yourself looks like. Shit, you ain't killing yourself.
I can't handle anymore.
So look, first of all, I want to acknowledge you for being a freaking. You're a winner, dude. Okay, you're winning. That doesn't mean the other people that called in aren't winning. Everybody that's listening is a winner. You guys are listening. You're willing to confront the situation, and hear this message. You're already winners. This cat is fixing his finances, trying to figure out how do I make that transition. What I would tell you, Luis, not Belize, is dude, I wouldn't leave that main thing. I wouldn't leave that job paying you 125. He might have said it was going to pay him 200 grand this year. I wouldn't leave that deal to move into the real estate game. I might start figuring out how I can get somebody to help me with that first game, spin that plate, and do some of the stuff that I don't need to go back and just spin a plate to keep it rolling. I might want to figure out how to expand the business. That's why you guys need some money parks, so that you can actually take that money, reinvest it in the company. My wife and I did a show Wednesday. Spend it all was the show. Today I'm saying you need to make it all. Put those 2 shows together and you'll actually understand what I'm telling you. You spend it all to make more. Whatever you need to do to increase your income and not run off of one of these silly government, who makes these things? Who is this? The government. The BLS. Yeah, they could have dropped the L and just BS, okay? The Bureau of Labor Statistics, Bureau of Bullshit, okay? Big, long shit. We got Chris on the line. Chris, let me talk to you.
What it does, G-Money? How are you?
You know it does. We does it.
Come on, man. Hey, what's up? Hey, I want you to grill me, right? So last month, I only made $800. This month, I'm at $5,000. I need to make a lot more so that my wife and I can have a baby. So I know I gotta hit it hard. Last month and a half, I've just decided to quit being a little bitch, as you say.
Yeah.
And that's not a cuss word. Read the dictionary like you say.
Yeah, it's not a cuss word. I know. I told the guy yesterday. He's like, I'm a Christian. I really wish you wouldn't use that word with me. I wish you'd really use your dictionary. Bitch means to whine.
Absolutely.
Means to whine, man. Or it could be a female dog. But it don't mean what you're thinking. So look, dude, here's the deal, man. You're in treason to your family, bro. You go from $800 to $5,000. You go from $500 in 1 month to $8,000 in the next month. So what do we know about this man? He has the potential to earn money and refuses not to. That means last month, Chris, you made some choices that didn't take care of your wife and your kids, man. Bottom line, until you guys hit this point, right? Quit telling me why you can't and deliver. The money is in the U.S. economy. The money's sitting there. Google makes $300,000 every minute. Every single minute of every day. $300K. All right? They don't pay taxes on $220,000 of every dollar they make. They pay no taxes. You guys, all you liberals love Apple. Oh, they're such a good company. They don't even pay taxes, man. They as freaking GOP as you can get. Okay, yeah. Chris, hey, man, dude, come on, man. 12 months in a row, bro. 12 months in a row. Act like a dad. Act like a husband. Bring it home. The money's out there. They need you. You need you. I need you. Folks, my name's Grant Cardone. Cardone Zone every Friday. You know, the people that listen to me like me. Okay? I'm the uncle you never had, the daddy that refused to talk to you, man. Okay? He went out and got drunk because he couldn't confront the budget. Your daddy drank because he couldn't confront this. Oh, it's going to be all right, son. I'm so much better than my dad was. You know, you should be happy. You should be happy. You got tennis shoes. I had to walk to school. Dude, hey, man, I don't want one pair of shoes, man. Shit, Jesus had one pair of sandals. There's something wrong with that, okay? I'm just saying, good message, but you need some money, all right? Look, I want to say hi to some of the people commenting right now. Incredible advice from CVINSON Haler. I guess he's selling those halers, those electric halers. We got Amr Polly. Keep the main thing, the main thing. Thank you, girl. Thank you, thank you. John 131, JMG. This is John. You asked me. I'm about to be on commission. The 2,000 months is just my base for the first year. Not mad at you. This show is still gospel. So look, I love that dude. Johnny, call me up. I want to send you a book, bro, for me slamming you today. That was a little hard, okay? I should have taken it out on Josh instead. Okay? Bronson Digital. He didn't hang up. Sounded like you lost a connection. Call back. John 131, you should call back. He wanted to help you. Yeah, I want to help everybody, man. Sometimes help comes, like, hey. Keith Dixon, politicians love the middle class for one reason. Control. Slaves, man, okay? The slaves are not at the bottom of the economic ladder. You understand that, right? They're in the middle. You need a bunch of them. You don't need a few if you want to get voted in. I want to go to the dojo. What is that? To the dojo, Brian Gay. Rico Suave, GC, when creating cash flow in multifamily, what is the 50% rule? Your expenses should not exceed 50% of your income if you're 93% occupied. All right, folks, a lot of comments here. I look at them all. I'll comment back to you. Appreciate you writing in. Appreciate you calling in. Appreciate you being here. My name's Grant Cardone. I'll see you next Friday at 12 p.m. Have a great weekend, man. Storms are always coming.
Today's episode was brought to you by Roofing Professionals. We are now hiring for great salespeople. Visit CertifiedRoofingProfessionals.com to send us your 60-second video today. Today's episode was brought to you by Roofing Professionals. We are now hiring for great salespeople. Visit CertifiedRoofingProfessionals.com to send us your 60-second video today. Today's episode was brought to you by Roofing Professionals. We are now hiring for great salespeople. Visit CertifiedRoofingProfessionals.com to send us your 60-second video today. Today's episode was brought to you by Roofing Professionals. We are now hiring